Hello? Aha! Okay, so the microphone wasn't connected. Also, it was far away from me. I moved it closer. Okay. Hello. How is everyone? Oh. Okay. Goody. Let's see. Gotta go to my stream manager. Alright. I think advertisement should happen at some point. You just get vibrated? What do you mean? No, I just moved my microphone. I'm in pain, nose running, head hurt, and the roof of my mouth. What? What did you do? Don't tell me you burned your mouth again. I am so exhausted. This week was a long week, and I almost got overwhelmed, and I almost had a meltdown today. But it's fine. No, you simply existed. What do you mean? Oh, is it like a sore? Is it like a mouth sore? That happens sometimes. Oh my goodness, I can't wait. Oh yeah, is tax even worse for your line of work? Oh yeah, that's a thing. Yes, it does get worse for me. Oh my god, at least I don't have to do actual accounting. But there's a lot of other things that happen. Man, I have to open a bunch of tax accounts, probably. Ugh. I'm so exhausted. No, it's an- oh, what? How? How do you do that? I don't think I posted on my Discord. I don't think I posted it. But I started working on a new fanfic. I know, right? Like, what? So basically what happened is that I was writing the projects that I wanted to write. Like, you know, the Rapunzel project I'm working on, the fantasy project I'm working on. And I think that one of the things that I haven't written fiction in so long that I was like having trouble rediscovering my writer's voice, and I was like, okay, I need to do something that's not as I can't say it's not as heavy because it is pretty heavy, the context of the story I'm writing for the fanfic, but at least I don't have to worry about it ever being published in any official capacity. Besides, obviously, on AO3. But yes, it is about Anthony, but it's actually more about Kate and Anthony. But the thing is, okay, this is what happened. I was talking with my friend, who I've been talking with, about the show, because I got her into the show, okay? Which was her mistake. Her mistake for letting me do that to her. But she got interested because she has an OC that's very similar to Anthony. That's all I will say. So when I described Anthony to her, she was like, well, that sounds like my OC. Okay, I'll just watch the show to get some inspo for my OC, and I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it was kind of the same story for me too, if you think about it. And then we were talking, and I was like, you know what would be great if we had a fic where Kate and Anthony, oh my gosh, I'm gonna snooze you for a second. I need to talk. Let me talk. Kate and Anthony are up against the East India Company. I thought that would be a great fanfic idea, right? Because it's like India and England, and it's in the 1810s, so like the time period works. Oh no. How much blood though? Is it like a lot? Can you just like lean back and just stop it, or is it just a lot coming out? Okay, dry blood? Okay, it's not as bad. Okay. Anyway, so I was thinking that would be a great fic idea. I'm like, surely someone wrote this, okay? It's been 4 years since season 2 came out, so I was like, somebody must have written this. And so I looked for it. No one has written this before, okay? There's one, like, first chapter of a fic with a similar premise on fanfiction.net, so it's not even on AO3. And it's that, and fanfiction.net is more of a, I wouldn't say canon divergence, but like a canon side plot, like an imagination of what Kate and Anthony might have been up to in their trip in India, in this universe of the show. So Charlotte is still there, the setup of Bridgerton is still the same in that fic. So obviously with the way the show is, they've already like not had history as super accurate, racism isn't as bad as it was in our real history, it's still there, but not as bad. And then colonization is like maybe a thing, maybe not a thing. They never really answer that in the show. But my assumption is that if it does exist, it won't be as... No, I don't think it really exists at all, pretty much. I think maybe American colonization and revolution, but that's pretty much it. Like, I don't think they wanted to handle the fact that India became a colony and all that stuff. So, well, multiple colonies if you actually look at the history. But anyway... So that was that fic, and it wasn't even finished. It kind of just like had one intro chapter and that was it. And so I was like, okay, I guess I'll have to write it. But my take on it is actually like a completely different alternate universe. So it's more closer to our real history, but I'm not trying to be super historically accurate because that's practically impossible, I think, but I'm trying to get there. A lot of the inspo that I have is actually I did watch a few Indian movies about the British colonization, I think 2, but they take place much later. One of them is 1857, and then the other one takes place in the early 20th century, I think 1920s. So that's very different time periods. So I watched those movies back years ago, and then the other inspo that I have is like Korean dramas. Because there's a lot of Korean dramas that cover the Japanese occupation, and based on my research, like, of course it's gonna be different. a lot of the attitudes are very similar. The methods in which these great civilizations in India, because there's multiple, it's not just one. India was not just one country, it was multiple different kingdoms and empires and confederacies, and even within each empire and confederacy, the smaller kingdoms and smaller factions all have their own approaches to dealing with the British. So just looking at that history, you know, it's very interesting. So if y'all want to read it, I guess I'll post a link on my Discord. But yeah, and it's also posted on Twitter already, so if you follow me on Twitter, you can see it. And then I've shared it with some of my friends, but that's pretty much it. So yeah, I did notice a few Bridgerton fans have noticed it, and so they have been sending me some kudos, which I appreciate. But yeah, hopefully I can continue and finish the story, because I did chapter 1 this week, and yeah, that's my creative juices. Alright, so I think we'll have to... I'm gonna... Wait, but heavy, what do you mean? It's heavy in the sense that it's gonna cover more of the nitty-gritty of how colonization works. You know what? Should I share it on my screen? It's not that big of a deal, right? Like, I can definitely do that. So... let's see here. No. Alright, share it on my screen. Alright. Okay. There it is. Okay. Okay, I'm in front of you. Alright. Yeah! Oh, good. Where am I? So, oh, Belgian... I wouldn't say so, because I don't think the history is that dark. I mean, the Belgian king was like another level of crazy. That to the point that even the English are like, what the fuck? Which is crazy because English weren't that great. I'm not saying that the English people were angels by any means, no way. But the Belgians took it to another level for sure. Especially Leopold. But yeah, but there is still gonna be some violence and injustice and exploitation. I think the problem with the British, the way they're doing it, the 3-minute ad break is starting, so I will continue. Imagine how fucked up even the British had not. Exactly, because the thing about the British is that they're actually a lot sneakier, which in some ways makes them worse in a way. Like, they had this like, oh, we're gentlemen and we're honorable and blah blah blah, and we're gonna like teach these people, these backwards people, how to live our way and stuff like that. And obviously there's some people who were still very violent and brutal, but there was still always those types that were like, oh, we're just gentlemen and we're just so much better. And you know, that kind of insidious way of doing colonization, that was very common among the English too. So yeah, you got kind of, in some ways it's easier to handle them because they're not gonna like violently hurt you, but at the same time they're still, yeah, the British try to preserve the colonies at least, yeah. But there's still very much, like, there's still very much an insidious tactic and strategy that they use. So, basically, this is a, I don't know if y'all can read this, but this is a Cantonese AU. I put that in the summary. This is basically a premise. It's still set in 1814. The main city is Bombay and not London. Bombay is now known as Mumbai, of course, because Mumbai is actually I forgot which language that they took it from, but at least it's based off one of the Indian languages and more accurate to the name, because the name Bombay is actually, I think, from Portuguese, which means good bay. And then when the British took over from the Portuguese, they just kept that name Bombay. So that's why the name Bombay is not from the people that lived there. So it's been renamed to Mumbai. But anyway, regardless, you have Kathani, Kate Sharma. I've had did some research and there was some mixed talk about whether or not Kathani is even a legitimate name. The thing about it, apparently, based on what I researched, is that some people are saying, oh, it's not a real name, it's just a word in Hindi. And another person was like, well, actually, it can still be a name. Like, there's so many Indian names out there, you can't possibly know all of them. So it's very possible that it is a name, especially in a specific area. So, yeah, that's the tea around that. So I just kept the name from the show for her. And then, of course, Anthony is still a Viscount. But he has a different backstory, a slightly different backstory. To explain, like, why he might have some bad blood regarding his feelings about being in India again. And then, yeah, so they're basically both enemies of the East India Company, though. Anthony also has some grudges against the East India Company, and so that's where he and Kate might end up finding common ground, but of course this is still an enemies to lovers story. Of course, can't be without enemies to lovers, so that's still gonna be a thing. Now, I did put a disclaimer that I'm not an expert in Indian history. I did my best to research stuff because I just wanted to feel grounded, but there's gonna be some errors probably, and I think I'm still iffy about some of the geographical specifics, but I'm just gonna make it work with what I got, okay? So that's the tea with that. I think the ad is still going, so we'll keep going. So basically, I don't know if I'll just read it. I don't know, we're not gonna read it, but basically just it opens with Kate doing a mission for the Resistance. And there's gonna be a lot of OCs. This is the tough part of writing, is that you realize that you need to have a more robust supporting character base, especially in a book or a written story, even more so than television or a movie. Because a television movie can have a bunch of background actors, but they don't have to be characters. But when you write a book, though, you can't do that. So you gotta have characters, right? And so, yeah, that's what's going on here. She has other allies that are helping her. And then we get Anthony's perspective of him returning to Bombay. He actually sort of... I don't want to reveal too much of his backstory, but he sort of grew up there a little bit. Spent a lot of his teen years in India. And then he left after his father died, and now he's back 10 years later to possibly start a new enterprise and also, like, handle the old family property that's still there. So that's his thing. And he's with Benedict, so he's not alone. And there's the reason why he's able to do that, because the East India Company is still a thing, right? Obviously. But the East India Company is no longer a monopoly in the area. There's a recent act that was passed in Parliament in 1813 that opened the doors for other people to make companies in India. So that's what Anthony's here to do as well. So that's that. And then obviously we return to Kate and what she's doing, who her family is, what her situation is. And one of the things I had to do, because I decided to make it a little bit more historically accurate, is replace a few characters. So characters like Lady Danbury is not going to be a thing in this fic, right? So, because you can't have that. So all the nobility are going to be so white, per se, in this fic, because it's a little bit closer to the history. And then obviously characters like Queen Charlotte, like, she's not gonna show up, so that's just it. And then I do plan on copying a little bit of the show dialogue, which I did here between Anthony and Kate's first meeting. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then part 2 is gonna be a riff on the first episode scene, but when they meet again and she overhears him saying some things in the ball. So it'll be a take on that scene from the first episode of season 2. But yeah, that's fun. I'm already got so many kudos, which is nice. I just kind of put it out there and wanted to see if anyone notices. But yeah. Alright. Let's see, is the ad still going? I don't know. Oh, you can take a look at the tags. I feel like the ad should be done, right? Yeah. Does anybody know? Is ad still running? Alright. I'm and my head is blocking some of the tags, and I will update tags. One thing I'll have to say though is that there aren't... A happy ending is not guaranteed, and I think I will read what I said in the final chapter notes too. Alright. I hope you enjoyed the first chapter of this fic. You haven't read it, so that doesn't matter. I will be writing as I come up with the story, so for now I cannot guarantee a happily ever after, as stories like these often end tragically. I do promise a juicy enemies to lovers plotline and angst though. Look forward to the next chapter where Kate will completely lose her positive first impression of Anthony. Alright. So, yeah. I definitely cannot guarantee happy endings. Because the thing about stories like these is that if they end too happily, it always feels like something is off, right? It feels like they didn't commit to the stakes of the story, and I don't like that. So, yeah. Now we shall start the game, I think. I think the ad is over. What is this? Oh. Okay. The spinning cog was apparently the Fugi. I was like, what is that? Okay. So, no one told me, but apparently my, like, hangout audio, like, thingy was playing in the background the entire time I was playing Baldur's Gate, the last 2 times I streamed. And so, I muted it now, because I just want to play the game. I was gonna say, I remember that being part of BG3 loading screen, yeah. Can y'all hear the game? Yes, yes, you can. I think. So where we left off is we were at the Haven thing and we accidentally set off a combat that almost ruined our playthrough, so we had to reset and go back. So yeah, we're gonna try to do all the available side quests before we trigger that fight. Yeah, right, so this was the situation we were in. We gotta do this one. Lift the shadow curtain.
Together, waiting for my way. So now what? We just wait.
We still need a lantern though. Not the broken one. What am I gonna do with that? Alright, we need to go. Flames. I don't want to do that, just... camp. Big fight there.
Got to trust Jahira to come up with one. I don't.
Talk with Halson then? Frickin' hell, man.
I'll tell you so badly!
Let's see. What a vicious-looking creature. I swear its eyes are following me. I need a quick word.
Daniel. He keeps saying Daniel's name. He must know more. We need to rouse him. Without Daniel, no. And I don't know how I can find him without speaking to this man. I don't deserve you, my friend.
Okay, now what?
You're heading into the towers, are you? Good.
Nice to see a friendly face come out the shadows for once.
Where do we go?
Wait. Hope the truth still comes through.
Might be useful.
Wait.
Wait, I need to take it. Oops. That is so funny.
What's in here?
As I listen.
He keeps saying Daniel's name.
Like I might have to follow him.
100 years, locked away inside a...
Have to look up a guide. Oh dearie. I think paintings actually sell for a decent price, but yes, I could. Okay. House of Healing. Both from the root battlefield. Gotta go west.
Out. All this standing around is making me antsy.
The plan first. Got to trust Jahira to come up with one.
I don't.
I do.
That's why we're still standing around.
See it all. Furry. President just died here.
Something good here, I hope.
Okay. Rotten. We're going the wrong way. We're going east, aren't we? Bruh. Can't even follow directions. Go west. Right. Well, I was thinking left was west, but I forgot that this is like an orientation thing, so... What is that will be cool. Wait, are these the druids that got... Are these the... Oh no. These are the tieflings. What? Oh no. No. Fine.
Oh, no traps, please. Carefully now. These boots have seen everything. What's in here? ambush. That's curious.
Who is this? Friend? Whoa. Okay, they're monsters. Gonna have
Let's focus on surviving first.
Victor's path. Fleet of foot.
Can't afford to let up.
On my word.
Don't need.
Hope this ends well. This is my time. not bend.
I die.
Can't give up.
Can I use healing magic? Yeah, it is. Oh, silence. Okay.
Come on, can't stay idle. This is my time.
Talk to me.
Still breathing, despite everything. Battle favors the fearless.
Got to keep fighting.
Oh.
Have to keep going. Take you.
Shadowheart, wait for me.
Forever dauntless.
Goodness.
A welcome rest.
No one back home will ever believe this. Moving ahead.
Must be the town we're looking for, though. Get up there.
Defender of the people.
What do you mean we can't go here? You trafficking Shadowheart? Yeah, they were. How do we get to this chest? I see a chest. I'm gonna try to open it.
I love surprises.
Attention!
We don't have a Starian with us.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
You can't
And
jump.
away I go. No one stopped me yet.
Oh, I'm gonna give it to you, Caroline. Wait, no, actually, wait. I think Shadowheart.
Come on, let's
too.
go!
Shadowheart is up to you.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. Let's see what my touch can do.
I think I might have some inspiration though. You can have her throw a chest down. You know what? Oh my gosh. They really don't like me today. I honestly don't know if you can throw a chest down. Can you? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I just don't know if it's a mechanic. Is that a mechanic? I feel like I've never been able to move chests at all. Oh my god, they really don't like me today. Nope. Hurry up. Oh my god. Why do they keep insisting on me getting 12? What is happening? This is how we don't have Astarion in the team. Astarion, come back! Yeah, though I kicked you off so I could have Will on here, but... Oh my goodness, what is happening today? We can theoretically get this. What is happening? They really want me to get 12. Is this like a prank? Am I being punked? Am I being punked right now? It'd be a set seed RNG thing, you think? I know this one is probably just a roll that they got saved. Yes! Finally! This better be worth it.
This way.
What's the story?
Oh, I can pick
For
up.
me?
Seluna idol.
What the
really?
freak?
Are you in need of a paperweight?
You can throw it. Oh wow.
Is that blood? No, never mind. I need to find a way
It
forward.
did, yeah. Where is the...
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Crap, just...
Don't be shy.
Can't give up now.
Oh wow.
One day I'll catch a break.
Far away enough. They won't let me pick up the chains? Vitriol. Wraithwind Town. We made it. It's so creepy though. Oh my gosh. I didn't know there was gonna be horror elements.
Light
I
on my
mean,
feet.
D&D and horror actually go very well together though. I will admit that. Oh my gosh. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Crates and caravans. The town toll house, surely.
Built on the wall. That's crazy.
Money? Money?
That's crawling. That freaked me out. Honestly, the vibes here are so good. There's a top house. I don't want to go to the top clean house. This is wild, y'all. I did not know that this was a place. The vibes here are not immaculate, I wouldn't say that, but if they want to capture horror vibes, they did such a good job. Friend or foe?
She's vanished. Oh, and left a whiff of sulfur as a parting gift.
You okay, girl?
Another step forward.
Oh.
Just out of view. Think you can take me on?
I'm gonna shadow first. Oh, fucking hell.
Hey, good looking. Quiet.
I have to survive this.
Straight from the shadows. Well, so much for peace. Very well.
What should I do? Moving.
Heating up. Close ranks.
Battle favors the fearless.
is happening today?
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
Victor's path.
Fireballs.
Need to stay focused. Take your...
Let's go.
No holding back.
Concentrate. Take your...
My turn.
No holding back.
Weak.
Ready.
Gods, it's hot in here.
On Victor's path.
Bar. Like blocking my view.
This is my time.
Wow. Okay.
If not over, then through.
See here.
Ketheric Thorn shown in Selûnite armor. Is there any god that turncoat hasn't bowed to?
Better make camp soon. Might be a while before there's another chance to rest.
What's hiding here?
That's curious.
Here goes nothing. Was that a click I heard? There's something about these plaques. That's curious. What's that?
Miss Wendy Thorn. Lady of City. Our Lady, right? Our Lady of
Oh, that did.
Our Lady of Law. Oh,
No curse in here. Wonder why.
freak. Guys, we I just solved that by accident.
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault.
Art. Door here. Gotta be more. Gotta be more, right?
you accept Shah's test of your intellect?
Save. Save scum. Oh, we didn't need it.
You feel a small pulse of energy race up your spine, and a strange sensation of acceptance. Do you think yourself wise enough to be granted Shah's blessing?
You have wisdom. Alrighty. We good.
A warm swell rises through you. Acceptance. You are worthy.
Good. Come on.
Are you bold of heart and sharp of tongue? Can you turn any and all to the Dark Lady's cause?
Of course. I'm lucky here, I just can't open a chest.
Confidence surges through you. You feel like there is nothing you can't do, no one you can't win over. The statue seems to agree and approve.
Oh.
An altar to Shah. It appears to seek prey and a blood offering. Your blood.
Up the dagger, recite Shar's dogma, cut your arm. Why not? Why not? I'm already dating a follower of Shar. Nice.
Bet that'll fit in my pack.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa.
Ready for another round? Down the hatch.
Wasn't ready for that. Honestly, we don't even need a dagger to be honest, but it's fine.
An altar to Shah. It appears to seek.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Huh. So, that's...
What path lies before me?
You're right.
Always a pleasure.
You know, I feel a connection between us. Like we're two souls walking the same path. You might be a little naive in the ways of the world, but I see promise in you. Ambition.
I'm listening.
I just worry that we're not considering all our options when it comes to our uninvited guests. How many people are infected with them, do you think? Hundreds? Thousands? And they're not just goblin trash. There are powerful people in the Worm's thrall. Whoever's waiting for us at Moonrise Towers controls it all. But if we can take that control from them, imagine the power we'd wield.
Until we transform into mind flayers, you mean?
That's just the thing. If we control the parasites, then we can order them not to change us. All the power, with none of the tentacles. I'm just saying, there's an opportunity here.
I don't know
if we can
control
the tadpoles, we can keep ourselves safe and liberate the world from this evil.
What would Saphirion do? I feel like at this point, so much has happened, I think he would consider it.
It's not often the universe hands you something like this. We'd be fools to squander it. Of course, this all assumes we live long enough to find this, moonrise. But I'm feeling optimistic.
I never asked. Are you Cazador's only spawn, or are there others like you?
Cazador, sired 7 spawn. Me and my 6... He always insisted we were a family. Even when he was carving
That's
scars
the
into our
vampire
flesh.
way, isn't it?
I was one of his first. Some of the others came years later. He was a monster to us all. But did take special pleasure in my pain. He said, my screams sounded sweetest. Now that I'm gone, I don't know. I pity the other 6.
Actually, do. Might need him. But... not so. Good.
Ah, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Almost out of camp supplies. Somehow get more.
Open this cage, you munting asshole!
Who's talking? Oh. Pixie. Alright. Well, we can fight again, but I don't want that freaking house. Healing. Anyone's in chat? No. Alright.
Here, House of Healing. West, Baldur's Gate. East, Central Square.
A house of healing, from the looks of it.
Might be some potions inside. Or a load of cursed scalpels flying at our faces.
Here to see the doctor? Are we poorly? Are we desperately poorly? Oh, not so well. But well enough to wait. Join the line, and you will be seen.
Fine, fine, I'll get in line.
Be patient. Be well.
The monster?
You're not sick. Not sick at all. Wait in line. Oh, not so well. But well enough to wait. Join the line, and you will be seen.
I don't have time to wait. I need to see the doctor right now.
Yes, yes, but all must wait. The doctor's hands are full. Join the line. You will be seen.
Oh. Oh, you got it. 30-20.
Poor creature. Oh, so sad, so sick. The doctor will see you. The doctor will soothe. Down to the theater. Be swift. Be saved.
Sit down. Wow, there's blood everywhere.
Well met.
Out of time.
The objective of the Scalpel Sisters is to soothe. For the Scalpel indeed is an extension of Shah. See how the patient reacts when I but stroke the right nerve. Hear its comfort, hear the very melody of mercy. Pray, sister, show us the extent of your beneficence.
What are these?
Stop. Stay your hand, for it slaps where it should stroke. We can hardly hear the patient's sighs of solace. Perhaps it is our unexpected audience that makes you quiver. Come, step forward. You are no sister, but that matters none. Every student is welcome.
Student, yes. Do, please enlighten me.
Absence.
Absence. No other word captures the heart of Shah so very perfectly. It is the scalpel-led journey that leads from pain to peace.
A stinging truth, but a truth nonetheless.
See? What is the light of
he blinded
eyes
this
but
guy.
the cancer that causes one to witness the laceration of being? If light is the symptom, then darkness is the cure. For in light there is presence, but in darkness there is absence.
In light is presence, in darkness, absence.
But you, look how the succor of Shar eludes you. See how painfully present you remain. We do not wish to see you suffer so. Let us cure you.
Come on, I should get a bonus. Help me. Again. I just got chummy with Shar. This is how she repays me.
We do not wish to see you suffer so. Let us cure you. We do not wish to see you suffer so.
Oh my goodness. Bro. That would be so bad. Honestly, I should already get a bonus for being Shadowheart's boyfriend. Hurry up! This is how I get repaid.
We do
Char's
not
jealous
wish
of me.
to see you suffer so. Let us cure you.
Technically... Wait, no. I do have inspiration, but I don't want to use those. When we can save scum. Hurry up, boo. If anyone on YouTube is in chat, I will not know. I'm so sorry.
We do not wish to see you suffer so. Let us
Oh my
cure.
Okay, by the way, I did kill the hotkey for quick loading because I kept accidentally hitting it in another playthrough, another stream, so I killed it, so that's why I can't use the quick load. Sorry.
We do not wish to see you suffer so.
Yes,
Let
finally.
us cure you.
You remember Asharan maxim. Go forth and sow doubt, but do not compel it, for only the willing may know the lady's embrace.
Your subject is tainted. Shah's succor must only be granted to the willing.
Only the willing may know the lady's embrace. You know her teaching well. And yet these sisters must exercise their gifts, for the art of absence lies in its execution. How to proceed? I wonder.
Why not have them hone their skills on each other? Oh. Ugh. Not 20, 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 not 20. Ah! Yes!
Yes, for are we not all in need of a cure? The scalpel does not discriminate. Let each and every one of you partake in its soothing journey. Absent sisters, acquaint yourselves. It is a proud moment when one sees one's teachings so lovingly taken to heart.
Oh.
You are to be commended for their graduation, rewarded with the promised cure. Come, I will acquaint you with the lady's dark-fingered embrace.
I sought purpose in the natural world. I see now that Shaw is the only path. Show me how. I beg of you. Again. Advantage. Try again. Fail. Oh, so close though. Why did the Titans fail me? I was like 18. You just need to get at least a 3. A 2 on a roll. Come on.
Yes, for are we not all in need of a cure?
Oh.
The scalpel does not discriminate. Let
I actually really like this though. It kind of feels like well, I don't know which horror game this feels like though. I haven't played a lot of horror games.
yes, for are we not all in need of a cure? The scalpel does not discriminate. Let each
I like how it just goes. The scene goes all the way back to when they like stabbed each other. LOL. Come on.
Yes, for are we not all in need of a cure?
Okay, 19.
The scalpel does not discriminate. Let each and every one of you partake in its soup. Your diligence is exemplary. Very well. Your own scalpel you will be. Observe, then succeed me into the succor of Shah.
Don't waste a step. I'll give it a shot. It looks so small from here. What's inside?
What's next, I wonder? Let's pop you open, shall we?
Oh, come on.
Worth a try.
Leads me outside.
Onward in her name.
Still alive, so that's progress. Never wanted the easy path.
Okay, go back to guide. Get to the House of Healing. North to the operating room. And battered loot. Corpse, I see. Okay. Corpse then. Okay.
Open up.
Nice.
Never wanted the easy path.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in kind.
Let's finish this.
Oops.
This is gonna feel
Back a bunch of people.
good.
Another? Flank! Ah, that put the wind back in my sails.
Anything of use?
The key for. Oh. Alright, let's go.
This gives me the creeps.
Ain't mine. These boots have seen everything.
Count your lucky stars.
Okay, we're almost done. We're gonna do this loot thing and then call it a day. That's not gonna work. So we got the loot. Must be played at... Okay, so we did play it.
He keeps saying Thaniel's name. He must know
Oh,
more.
I found the loot. It seems to belong to the
We need to
Flaming
rouse
Fist.
him. Good. Its music might help restore him. Show it to him.
Daniel! He's still trapped there. He needs help.
Calm. Breathe. You've been trapped in the Shadowfell for a century. Take a moment to clear your mind.
A century? You're Halsin. Thaniel said to find you. You must help him, please.
I will, but I need to know where Thaniel is. If I venture into the Shadowfell blind, I will never find him.
I'm not sure I can put it into words. The landscape there shifts and changes.
Was there anything that could offer guidance? Something that didn't change?
Lavender. Whenever I saw Thaniel, I always smelled lavender.
I can work with that. Rest now. Meet me by the lakeshore. I have what we need to proceed, but I'll need your help. Be ready. This may prove perilous.
Alright, I think we can end here for today. Can I play now? Oh, I can't. Alright. New save. Good game. Alrighty. Okay, so that was that. I am gonna go to sleep now. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Thank you so much for sticking with me and watching me do stuff. It's been a lot. We found the House of Healing. We tricked those creepy monsters into killing themselves, so that was good. Let me turn the music back on. So yeah, alright. I'll see you next week. Bye!